This video was sponsored by EA. All views are 100% our own.
Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another special preview of the upcoming Sims 4 Cats and Dogs expansion pack. Thanks so much to EA for inviting us to Sims Camp and letting us share some special preview footage with you guys. In our last video, we showed off Create a Pet, and in this video, we are going to show a whole bunch more, starting with Create a Sim.
We only had time to capture footage of a female sim, and we're just going to show some of the clothes items you get. There's basically a big theme here of warm, cozy clothes, and also clothes for pet lovers.
You can see some of the pet patterns on the tops over here. And then at the bottom, we've got, looks like a veterinarian's top.
Yes, because there's going to be a brand new career option in this expansion pack to be a vet, and we'll show some of that footage later in this video.
So we've got full outfits here, and as you said, you've got that wintry, autumn, fall kind of vibe with sweaters and stuff, but then you also have some sleeveless options as well, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a look at the rest of the expansion pack. First of all, we get a whole new world, Brindleton Bay.
Yeah, this looks gorgeous, and it makes sense why we have all those warm clothes, because this is, where's this set again?
Well, the game developers told us that this is meant to be based on a US northeast coastal kind of town. They wanted it to feel quaint, warm, inviting, and historical. There are 4 new neighborhoods, or districts rather, and we'll check out the first one, which is Whiskerman's Wharf. And here we get sort of like a harbor neighborhood. There's a blend of old and new, and we start out in Club Calico, which is like a country club.
Wow, this looks nice.
Yeah, it's set right on the water. It's got all these elegant furnishings inside. It's got a pool. And then out here, an open air pathway to a sitting area underneath. What would you call this? Like a gazebo or something like that?
I don't know,
maybe?
yeah. I think it seems to be very much like the style for that part of the United States. But here we have a proper gazebo, which is also where you can hold weddings. There's a wedding arch there. So that's really cute. This is a really lovely country club.
And then next door, there is a place called the Salty Paws Saloon, which is basically like a seafood restaurant and bar right out here on this dock, or a pylon, I guess. I'm not sure what exactly you would call. You know, we're not from a northeast coastal town, so
this is more my speed, though.
Yeah.
Like slightly old woods, nice rustic feel, but I bet the food is going to be really good and everyone's going to be really super friendly.
I love the lights out here. I love the shingles on the exterior walls and roof. I love all the detail that they put in around of the buoys and life preservers and all of that hanging off the netting on the dock. And inside we get this really cozy looking restaurant area. Yeah,
I really like these lights.
Yeah, the colored lights.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Looks like they're covered in netting to help suspend them, giving that naval seafaring theme to it all.
Yeah. And then upstairs we have the bathrooms. And let's check out what it looks like at night. A whole different vibe.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can see the lights of Brindleton Bay behind. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah. They really get some amazing vistas when they do these expansion packs. Or little playground. Very important to have a playground nearby where you have food and downtown area.
Yeah. I just really like all these walkways over the water. I think that's so cool. Now, let's check out some of the other neighborhoods. Like I said, there are 4 other ones. We didn't have time to record every single thing, obviously, but look at this, a 64 by 64 lot. There's another one, 40 by 40, and then there are others that are pre-built and others that are empty. And then over here, on this island.
This is cool.
Yeah.
It's got one building on it right now, which is a museum by default.
Yeah.
But this is just a normal lot. It's not a special building that you can't move. You can edit this. You can delete it, which means you can make your own private island, turn this into a house, and you just have the island all to yourself. I love that they've got this diorama of the island inside the museum of the island.
Yeah. This is really cool. So basically they've set out some new paintings, which are sort of maritime, sea themed. Oh, there's a bar as well for people to have some refreshments.
Maybe a cafe.
Yeah, a cafe.
in a museum,
yeah,
rather than a
bar.
bar.
It's sort of maybe a pull of lager or something like that. Who knows? Upstairs, you get some lookout tower as well. And we're going to show you another feature of this island, which is really cool in a bit. But first, let's check out another section of the island, which is the pet cemetery.
Yeah, this is really cool that our pets get a place to rest their bones.
I mean, sad, but cool.
Well, nice that once they pass away, there's somewhere for them to go. I couldn't capture this when we were getting the preview time for this game, but there are ghosts, little ghost pets that do wander around the cemetery, I think.
Really?
But I couldn't see any when I was there. I kind of hung out here for a while.
Oh my gosh.
But it's just, again, really beautifully done. I love that we just passed it, that kind of water feature that's dried out and it's a little bit old and disrepair.
Yeah.
So it's got some lichen and stuff growing in the bottom because it's all been dry for so long. Very atmospheric.
Yeah. I like how the evening light brings out what look like sort of fall colors in the trees. I'm not sure if they really are fall color trees, but, because obviously we don't have seasons in The Sims 4 yet, knock on wood, but it looks cool.
It does. I mean, there's certainly lots of red leaves, lots of lovely colours for the different trees. And as it was getting toward twilight here, you saw this kind of ethereal mist sweep over the pet cemetery. You've read the book Pet Cemetery, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not.
I have not.
I don't think that's the vibe that they're going for with this pet cemetery. But...
Well, they've got an ethereal mist. A little crypt that he's hiding in.
Sometimes they come back.
We might have seen a ghost. Okay, there's one other massively cool thing about this island, and that's a lighthouse.
Yes. You can't view the inside of the lighthouse exactly, but you can send your sim upstairs to this lookout point over here. So as you can see, our sim is just hanging out, enjoying the view. And what a view it is, as we do sort of a panorama around. You can see waves crashing against the rocks here. You've got birds pinwheeling around. Yeah, let's get that UI out of the way and see what we can see.
Check out this lovely panorama of the whole island.
Yes.
You can see there's a little boat right in the top bit of the island there by a little barrier. That's how you get on and off the island.
Yep, you can use that boat to get from the island to other places in town. Other places in town will have docks with like a little boat there, and you can tap on the boat and it'll take you directly to the lighthouse. But also you can get to it from the map, of course. So there's another thing that you can do with the lighthouse. It's a woohoo spot, actually.
Well, why not? Why not make it a woohoo spot, I guess? So we've got two Sims running as fast as they can to get to the top of the lighthouse so that their shadows will be cast across miles by the bulb from the lighthouse. Oh, they're doing it inside. That's a bit more appropriate. Just imagine these silhouettes going to be cast as ships and think, what is that? I did not know a lighthouse was a spot to do such things, but there you go. I love how the beam of the lighthouse kind of goes in time with the activities. Well, they look like they had a good time. Oh, look, it's even got hearts above the door.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense now. And the lighthouse has resumed its normal activities. Okay, let's go and take a look at some other parts of town.
So as we mentioned before, there is a new vet career.
Mm-hmm.
Your sim can own a veterinarian's clinic, which we're showing here. This is from The Sims 4's official trailer. You've got examining tables where you can check out pets.
And they get, sick in all kinds of stinky, gross ways. Flies, nasty, goopy, smelly saliva. Ooh, yep. Now, all of this footage is not ours. This is actually taken straight from the trailer for the expansion pack showing off the vet service. And yeah, like every career, if you do a good job, then your career will do better and you'll also get, ranked, I don't think by the pets, I think by the owners of the pets. Mm-hmm. And if you do well, then you make more money and can hire more people. Very similar to the restaurant career.
Yeah. Really, you've got this huge treatment station in which your sim kind of disappears into and then comes out having been treated. Mm-hmm. Really cute. So as we said, also there are some pre-built houses. Let's just go ahead and check out one of them. My favorite one was this one, I think.
Yeah, this is really nice and shows off a lot of the new things you get. In particular, pay attention to that gazebo. I think it's an octagonal roof, but you can now have circular shaped roofs, which is going to open up all sorts of possibilities for really cool towers.
Yeah, we'll show some roof building later in this video, but this is the inside of the house. I just really like the decorating scheme inside. It just felt really elegant. I love the place where this house is sitting overlooking the water like this.
Yeah, lots of big rooms, really good use of space, and just can really feel like there's a really good flow to the house in terms of usability for a family. Mm-hmm.
You can also bring your Sims down here to the beach, and here's another one of those docks, or jetties rather, is what you told me they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we can use to travel to the lighthouse.
There are loads of walkways all over the world for taking your dogs for a walk. I don't think you can take cats for a walk, unfortunately, but it's really cool how they've thought about this world specifically for pets.
So let's show some of that roof stuff that we mentioned.
Yeah, there's actually 2 different parts to the roof. The first one is, I think we're going to show here, is how you can actually now adjust your roofs with an extra layer of detail. So here you can see we've now got 2 baubles, and you can create these crazy shapes that you couldn't before, because you can create one going up and one going down. So you can get different types of curve to your roof, which is really cool. And you can get different atmosphere just with a few simple click and dragging actions.
Even more complicated stuff that I won't know how to do.
And the other thing, as we said before, is you can now have round roofs. You have pentagons, hexagons, octagons, or completely circular roofs.
That's so cool.
I'm just putting it randomly on the house here just to show it off. Rather than going into a full building, you can make them really tall. So imagine making a beautiful castle with spires now with these wonderful roofs. I personally think octagonal roofs are going to make the most sense because you can have an octagonal room below. You can't have a pentagonal room or a hexagonal room or quite a circular room.
Yeah,
so I don't think these are going to be quite as popular, but they still look really good.
No, you can do like circular porches and things like that. So you can have circular decks, and I think like basically a Victorian style house as well as a castle like would would really benefit from roofs like this. Yeah,
I think those houses are now not quite our neighborhood, but neighborhoods near our neighborhood that have these kind of annexes or extensions that have these circular rooms on top. Okay, let's take a look at all the stuff we get with this expansion pack. Just going to give it a really quick mouse hover over every single item, because actually there's a lot of items. A lot of them speak to pets or to the theme of the world. I don't know if you can see the menu bar on the far right, but it's really small because there's a lot of pages. And you can see we get a lot of different items. There's a whole bunch of wall art, new paintings, which is really good because even though there's so many, I always find like I can never quite find the right one, or I've used this picture before.
Yeah.
You've seen we got some
new curtains. Brilliant.
Some naval things. I really like these barrel-shaped objects for putting things in your home. Got some new, I don't know if they're quite countertops, but some new chest of drawers and things and some knickknacks for putting around the home. There's also a number of dining chairs and also soft chairs. Some beds as well and general furniture. No new kitchen cabinets.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I always want new kitchen cabinets.
We crave them so badly.
Crave them.
We desire them. And then, of course, there's lots of stuff to do with pets.
Oh, yeah.
You can have lots of toys for your pets. You can take them on, what are these things called? Obstacle courses and things like that. There's also an electric, I don't know if we're going to see it here, but there's an electric vacuum cleaner. A robot vacuum cleaner. We have one in our house. The one in Sims 4 Cats and Dogs is more impressive than ours.
Because obviously pets in real life really love those robot vacuum cleaners.
Yes. Pets can interact with it. Pets can ride the robot vacuum cleaner. Certainly cats can.
I like the new rugs as well, and lots of wall decorations. Looks like pet bowls. Yeah, basically anything that you could think of. Obviously, veterinarian clinic stuff. Cool.
Beds,
really cool.
And also scratching posts and climbing things for cats. They are not left out because dogs obviously get all that wonderful obstacle course stuff.
So that's just been a really quick special preview of all the stuff that we had time to capture of The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. Obviously, there is going to be a whole bunch more stuff that we haven't been able to show. We do, however, have a separate video showing just straight up gameplay because we wanted to see what it was like with the Sims interacting with the pets. So please check the video description below for a link to that video, which will just be Sims playing with pets.
Yeah, what more fun could you have?
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this walkthrough of the Sims 4 Cats and Dogs expansion pack. Please let us know in the comments what you think. And if you are new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims 4 on the way.
Thanks for watching.